Hiya, kids, and welcome to an all-new episode of Played Out.
Played Out. It's been a minute.
It's been a while since we've done just a regular episode.
Yeah.
I've been keeping the show alive by doing the live versions of the show, but it's nice to come back to basics every once in a while and do one of our beloved regular shows.
Back to normals.
You got to knock that stuff off before we continue even a little bit.
Okay, but this is a tradition. Every time I gotta yawn.
Every time we do any show ever, you're yawning. This is probably why we get no viewers and why we've lost 2 subscribers.
That's hurtful.
So let's go on to the game. Miss Pengrino, what game are we playing on this edition of Played Out?
We are playing Tapple.
Tapple! Now this is a fun game that we played.
I love this game.
Yeah, we played it for the first time. What was it, back at Thanksgiving, right?
Yes, with your family.
We played this. Seems like every game we do on the show now. We played it at Thanksgiving at some point.
Yeah.
But anyway, we played it at Thanksgiving, and then most recently we played it on an episode of the Smokin Toddcast Live Game Edition. You may have even been there for the fun. We were there with Miranda and Daniel playing this game. It got a little out of control.
Oh, this much.
We lost control of the show.
In the ocean.
Okay.
Oh,
The Ocean Quest people.
Submarine. Rich people.
oh, what are we doing? What's happening here? What are we doing? What's happening?
We're gonna fight.
We're going to hell. I'm out. I don't know what to do. I won't do this no more. But it's all good. Our hearts go out to... Never mind. Let's bring out the Tapple, Miss Pengrino.
Instructions. Shall I read them?
No.
Phew!
I'm just kidding. I don't need to read instructions for this game. It's real easy. Because there's only one component to the game.
There's only one thing.
Ta-da!
Now, as you can see on the board here, or would you call this the board, or what is it?
The board.
Sure. There are letters of the alphabet leading. It's not A through Z. It's what is like A through V?
W.
A through W.
No. Yes,
yeah.
W.
So because there's just not enough words in the English language apparently that qualify through the rest of the alphabet. But the way this works is that there are letters all around here. And what am I doing explaining? You're the explainer. You explain.
Well, you took off with it.
I'll take off right now.
Okay, bye. So I will show it to you like this. So yeah, like he's saying, here are all the little letters. There's a little button in the middle that sets your timer once it's turned on. As you guess something, whatever category you're guessing in, you push the letter down that you want to say. When you're done or have used all the letters or the round's over, you just snap it like that and it pops right back out.
And these are the category cards right here. You can choose. Yeah, that you can choose from. They're in the bottom of the game.
Yep.
And so
there's a little hidey compartment right there.
So
which is handy.
There's a ton of these that you can choose from. You choose which person you want to choose the category, and the game begins with the next person in line. Now, this is very much a party game. This is a game you have to play with kind of a crew of people, like we did on the Smokin Toddcast Live.
I mean, you can play with 2 people.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the same, though, because what if we tie at the end?
We wouldn't tie. You never tie.
Oh!
I did not know that.
So anyway, yeah, so that's what we're going to do here on this edition of Played Out, is we're going to play Tapple. We're going to show you how to play it. So what you do is you pick a category, and then with that category you have to name something with each letter. Like one of the things that tripped me up on the show, on the podcast, was actresses. So so let's say actresses was the category. You hit the timer, and then you would say Jennifer Aniston. You push down J, start the timer again, and Miss Pengrino, you would say.
I would say. You took my J.
Aha! See, it's not so easy.
Nicole Kidman.
Oh, and then I would say Denise Crosby from Star Trek.
And I would say, oh shit.
That's not a person.
Who you?
And I would win, just like that. So it's very simple. And then in a group play, what would happen was you would play around, and then...
so there can be multiple rounds. Mm-hmm. So you start by saying 1 item each for one of the letters. If your team, if like the group can finish all the letters, you then reset the board, and each person now has to say 2.
Which is more difficult.
Which is way more difficult. You cannot repeat what you said in the first round. So,
Okay.
sorry.
Pardon me.
You can't repeat what you said in the first round. Now, grant you that requires everybody to have a fantastic memory of what was said in the first round. Not all the times is that the case. So sometimes there may be repeats and you just don't know.
We got tripped up in that.
Miranda had a great memory and could call out that it was said in the first round.
Miranda.
Now,
Possum.
No!
Oh,
Possum starts with an O. It starts with
You
an
can do it.
O.
It's okay.
fine.
no, you can't put it back up.
You can do it again.
For some reason, if miraculously you make it through round 2, everybody naming 2 things, you can go to round 3, everybody naming 3 things.
Which at that point is just damn near impossible.
Right. It's just not going to happen.
So we gave you a little example, but now we're going to do a proper gameplay of run through of Tapple. So I have chosen. I'm going to be the chooser of the category.
Don't choose that one.
Why not U.S. cities? You can't
I know
do
like
this?
4.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm just going to pick one at random. And
Pick one at random.
Okay. Sports teams and mascots.
Oh God.
All right. No, I won't do that. No, I'm not doing any of these. I want to do cities. Damn it! Building structures. Car terms. Oh my God, this is awful.
You're not supposed to look through these. You're just supposed to pick one.
Countries. Can you do countries?
No. If I couldn't do cities, why could I do countries?
Why are you the way that you are?
All right, you choose a category then, and I'll go first. Holy God.
Candy.
Okay, candy is the category. All right, Miss Pengrino, are you ready? Wait,
Go.
I have to start.
Well, I started the time.
Snickers.
Twix.
Mounds.
Lollipop.
That's not a brand.
It didn't say a brand. It said candy.
Oh, you're right. Reese's.
Almond Joy.
Hands are greasy. And I would lose the game.
You don't know another candy?
I can't think of one.
Oh my gosh. Baby Ruth.
What?
Carmelo.
So, okay.
Right?
Oh, good for you.
Actually, I think we need a better camera angle. Let's do another round. We're going to do a better camera angle.
Okay.
Sorry if you're a little crooked, but I think this is a better angle. So now let's do another one, Miss Pengrino. I'm choosing the category, and you're just going to do it. TV shows.
Okay.
That is the category. TV shows.
Better with movies, but okay.
Go.
Mike and Molly.
All right. The Andy Griffith Show.
Golden Girls.
Sure. Oh, you took my best one. Oh God. Wild Wild West, and that was a TV show.
House.
Oh God. Impractical Jokers.
Desperate Housewives.
Oh, you suck. Stephen Colbert.
The Tonight Show.
I think you have been Jimmy Fallon. That's fine. Oh God. Has S already been taken?
Yes.
Oh no.
Yay! I win!
And I lost that round. So Miss Pengrino would have won that round.
As you can see, some of our buttons are a little...
They're a little wonky.
They're a little wonky. That's because I stupidly left this in my car and I think it melted a little. Don't recommend. Don't do that.
Way to go, Miss Pengrino.
Yay!
But anyway, so you get an idea of how the game is played. Weren't we going to say something else before then?
I'm not sure.
I don't either.
What I was going to say is, if you're curious as to how to win this game...
Oh, that's right, yes.
Yeah, because, that's kind of the whole point of the game.
The whole point, yes.
So it's the first one to win 5 of these cards. So if you're the last one standing in a round, you get to keep the card. The first one to 5 wins the game.
And it can go for a while.
It could, depending on how many people you have,
That's
how
right.
good people are with letters and categories.
The whole episode of the Toddcast was about 40 minutes long, and that was just one game. It was. I mean, it was a bunch of rounds. But to get to the 5 cards for Miranda, who was the big winner. It took a while to get to that point. So yeah,
I was so close. I almost won.
She was very close. But yeah, so it's definitely a fun party game that you can do because it will take up a lot of time.
And I will tell you, there's a light side and a dark side. One side is harder than the other. At least they're supposed to be. I don't know. Some categories on the easy side I find just as hard.
In my opinion, none are super easy. You just kind of have to go with the flow and see what you can do.
Yeah, it's like that when you're put on the spot, your brain just kind of shits itself.
Right.
So.
Yeah. It's like a literal game show type situation.
Yeah.
So it's a little out there, but it's fun. So I enjoy it, and I guess that comes now to the whole point of Played Out, Miss Pengrino, where we decide if this game is either game on or game off. What is it, Miss Pengrino?
I mean, absolutely no question for me that it's a game on. I love this game. It is crazy, ridiculous, but it's so fun.
It is, yeah.
It's so fun. And you can play, younger people can play, older people, there's no age limit on it.
It's really up to the people at the table if they want to keep it clean or not.
Yeah,
basically.
That too. And that kind of plays into it sometimes for categories.
Yeah.
You can also be the judge if you feel like it fits into a category or not.
Right. And I was getting ready to say, there's no like dirty categories. Is there like a Tapple After Dark type thing out there?
I don't think so. If the creators of Tapple wanted to create a the non-safe for work edition of these, that would be hilarious, and I would be down.
That's something to look into.
Now, grant you...
Who does this game?
I don't know.
Well, let me the box. Let me see.
Hasbro? No,
this is EP. The
OP. The OP Games.
The OP Games. OP Games, get on this. Do an NSFW version of Tapple. It'd be a lot of fun. Just for adults only, of course.
Yes.
But that sounds
like
fun.
Which, I mean, there is some player choice options in here. So you could always use those.
But again, if there's children at the table...
If there's children present, don't do that.
Don't do that. Keep it clean. But I completely reiterate what you're saying, and I'm going with game on as well. This game is so much fun. It's perfect for a party gathering. It's perfect for families. Like I said, we first played this at Thanksgiving this past year, and then we did it on the Toddcast the other night, and it was just good, clean fun. It was a
now
fun...
it can get a little heated.
It can get a little heated.
Possum?
No! Possum starts with an O! It starts with an O!
But it was still hilariously fun.
It was, and then it can also just bring on just a bunch of laughs. And sometimes those laughs can be inappropriate, as it was on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
In the ocean.
Rich people.
Our hearts go out. Never mind. But the point is, this
game on.
Game on.
That is the point of this
game
show.
is a blast. Highly recommend. Go get Tapple if you haven't gotten it yet. Play it and do it with friends and have fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we done?
We're done.
Oh no, we got to do an outro.
Oh.
Well, we're waiting.
And there you have it, another fun edition of Played Out. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it, Miss Pengrino?
It was fun. I miss this.
I do too. We got to do more Played Outs, and I'm talking regular Played Outs. We got to do more of those. So thanks for joining us on this edition of Played Out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Clicking that bell so that you get all the notifications when any of our shows go down, especially if we do a live episode of Played Out where I'm just blasting out the video games. We've got a lot coming up in the future. A lot of stuff planned. Miss Pengrino has a game planned. There's a whole lot coming up on Played Out Live.
The game I have planned,
tell them.
I'm just saying, it's from my childhood. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did when I was younger.
Oh, it's going to be good.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you be on the lookout for more live episodes of Played Out as well. While you're in our About section, you can check out our merch shop. We got all the merch. We got Played Out merch down there. Stickers with different color backgrounds. I just looked at them the other day and I forgot just how nice looking they are.
Stickers. Everybody loves good stickers.
They do. So get yourself one. And of course, the Smokin' Hot Toddcast is on hiatus right now. However, we do have every single episode of the Smokin' Hot Toddcast that's ever been recorded. Not the special live ones that we do in the summer.
Been recorded.
Not the special summer ones, but all the other ones, they're on SoundCloud, and you can go check that out as well. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Play It Out. It was fun. When Miss Pengrino was good.
It was great. It was really great. Laundry's
Laundry's
done.
done. And so are we. Get out of our house.